in fucking LA, you know what I'm saying? Just got back to LA, we on fucking Kershaw. The fucking hood just cashed out, man. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of blues. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. LA, what's poppin'? We here, man. Grab your popcorn, grab your sodas. We fucking here, man. LA, what's poppin'?
Check it out now. Okay, the whack-a-mole or catch-a-troll parade is starting up again because Tekashi 6ix9ine in the midst of, and I'm so confused here, in the midst of a criminal investigation over multiple shootings in New York, he leaves to go to the West Coast where also they're looking out there for him too. Just not the cops, just only the people who he probably considers his ops, okay? Now, he's announced that he's in LA, and this is where I say, man, I think this guy's addicted to controversy, okay? 6ix9ine is cool. Listen, and I know you guys say, listen, I'm cool with 6ix9ine. I tell him this to his face, and I could tell you guys this too. I think he's addicted to controversy. The most controversy I believe that just happened to him is his shooting shit, which is really real. Those guys probably can't catch you in LA. You got a lot of money. They can't catch you in LA, can't catch you in Houston. Even though they say you're banned from both places, kinda, you could still go there without checking in. Okay, by the way, this video where he's on Crenshaw, I'm pretty sure he had his driver, if you look at the end of the video, you see a fucking like SUV waiting, had his driver pull up, all black tinted out, nobody knows you're there, you hop out, you then make a video with your cameraman, you tell them, I'm here, show your chain off, by the time even the goddamn old woman could cross the street, you're back in the SUV, heading to your luxury hotel, or maybe you're not even staying in LA, period. Okay, but let's be clear, all right? I think this is a horrible time for 6ix9ine to be in LA. Reason being is that you have too many things that's going on at home. You have cops looking at you. You have your suspended sentence that you still didn't settle because the last time the GED stuff did not come through in time for that to be dismissed completely. So you're still on paperwork and the judge is still monitoring your behavior. So when you're involved in a shooting, when you then go to LA where people can't wait to see you, it then tells me this. You're addicted to the fuckery. You're addicted to you being talked about constantly, you being dominating headlines. I don't know if you guys remember when he went to LA the last time, it was All-Star Weekend, and nobody talked about nothing. Even the fucking dunk contest didn't get as much coverage, at least in my eyes, from most of the urban outlets, more than Tekashi and where his whereabouts were. They wanted to know if people were going to catch him. That was the actual Olympics. That was the actual sporting event. Nobody wanted to see these niggas dunk and shoot threes. Okay? So when I see him go back to LA and announce it like this, it tells me he wants that again. He wants the controversy. He wants people after him. He wants to be number one in the topic of conversation. Okay? Now, I then couple that with saying this in all complete unbiasedness, because I've told him this to his face on Instagram Live. Perhaps now this is a slight distraction from the music not being as effective. Okay? Now let me make my point. All right? He says he's 1 of 1, 2 of 2, 3 of 3, 4 of 4, 5 of 5, 6 of 6. The songs are Gummo, Kuda, Kiki, Rondo. You have Gotti, and the other song that charted is Billy. Let his nuts hang, okay? But his last song that just charted, Gotti, charted at 99. Now, I know a lot of other artists are putting out projects left and right, so it's hard to compete and still always make the chart. Believe me, the charts is really hard to make. Trust me. Blues Clues, which I think sold well, is having a problem even making the charts just because I didn't even register something right. But it's still, without that, it takes millions of streaming, hundreds or thousands of airplay to really dominate the charts. And a lot of times artists like Tekashi, who doesn't have a big radio budget like Drake, like Nicki, like Rihanna and Cardi B, his shit might not get played all over the radio, all over the country. So he relies a lot on streaming and he relies on sales. However, his last song charted at 99, 99 out of 100. What does that tell me? It tells me that the songs that almost went top 10, and I'm talking about Gummo, Kuda was up there top 40. We had, of course, Kiki up there. We seen the other joints charted because of his album. Perhaps, is this something where the music didn't chart high and he's using the attention that he always could drum up from controversy to make sure he's, again, the number one talked about thing, that perhaps the music could still keep going. I don't know, okay? I do believe, and I've been looking into this, there got to be a correlation between controversy, people wanting to watch every video about you on YouTube where people are talking about you, talking at you, dissing you, right? Because everybody clickbaits his name, right? We know people who make like half of their fucking videos on him just for views, correct? However, is this the direct correlation to say get your name hot and because you're viral online, it will translate to streams? Again, his song didn't chart too high. We'll see if it will rise even though it was released on a deluxe version and this, that, and the third and blah, blah, blah. And it will tell us a lot. In my opinion, I don't think he needs to put out music for a while. I think he could chill back. You put out a lot of songs that made the charts. Now you got to tour and you got to keep promoting. You can't drop a song every week and expect your song really to last. However, he's not touring a lot. We all know this. His show's getting canceled. There's a lot of shit moving around. Headphone deal off the table, okay? Now, he got to keep them songs on the charts to keep that window open of us considering him as one of the hottest artists musically. He's definitely one of the artists that's the hottest when it comes to fuckery. But that doesn't always translate to music. I could name you a ton of other artists that have been in the spotlight for fuckery, but their music don't get played. See Soulja Boy. So we'll see, okay? I'm watching his chart position. I'm watching music that's to come. But I'm also watching a guy who is very accomplished and should be riding off his songs currently. He's not touring as much as we think he should. He's not in LA doing a show. I don't know what he's doing in LA. But he should be in LA doing hella shows. That's hundreds of thousands on the table. He's not doing shows. He's basically giving an announcement to all the goons. I'm back. What's up now? We will see, okay? I expect the cloud chasers to jump full force and head to this particular boulevard that he was on. Look for fingerprints, footprints. They might have a Blue's Clues remix with all the clues they come up with after they find all type of strands of rainbow-colored hair and track this nigga down in LA, okay? We will see what happens, but I hope everybody stays safe, and everybody, please stay the fuck out of jail and stop incriminating yourself, okay? It's your boy, Akademiks, get in the comment box, make sure you guys like them, subscribe. I didn't only want to just report on him being in LA, because to me, that's like, all right, come on, man, we've seen this before, but let's look at other things that might be going on around that. Get in the comment box, make sure you guys like them, subscribe. Let me know if you enjoyed my take on this, and what is your take? Is he doing too much, or is he showing he wants his gangs to be tested? Hey, listen, maybe his gangster was tested because there's a criminal investigation out. All right, get in the comment box, boy Akademiks. Make sure you guys hit the notification bell. Oh.